High inflation and interest rates, coupled with uncertainty around tariffs and the economy, likely have you worried about your financial future. As my consumer team colleague Elizabeth Van Mitri helps you look for ways to stretch your budget, new data from LendingTree shows Americans are finding it harder to afford essentials like groceries. In a survey, the online lending marketplace found 25% of people said that they are stocking their fridge and pantry with buy now, pay later loans. And that's up 14% last year and 21% in 2023.
Well, people are also turning to plastic to pay for everyday essentials. And Mike, you found a certain age group is trying to climb out of credit card debt more than any other.
Yeah, millennials now make up the largest generation of clients turning to Money Management International. The nonprofit helps consumers get control of their debt. I caught up with one Northeast Ohio father who turned to MMI to break the cycle.
Now we're back in a recession almost. It's been a struggle for a lot of people my age.
The financial struggle for Keith Demarest started following a divorce.
We had two incomes, it was manageable. Most of the credit card debt was in my name.
While trying to move forward, that debt held Demarest back. The amount due every month was more than his budget could handle.
We were putting groceries on credit because, it was just tight. Everything was difficult.
When the father of two, unemployed at the time, reached out to his bank,
I was in a really bad spot.
A representative told him about Money Management International.
Being a nonprofit was probably the biggest peace of mind.
MMI provides credit counseling and debt repayment plans that can significantly cut a client's monthly obligation.
Our average client comes to us with about a $300 a month shortfall or a budget deficit.
With reduced interest rates, the goal is to create a plan to become debt-free within 5 years.
We've seen over the last couple of years a really significant shift in the number of millennials seeking counseling.
About 43% of MMI's clients right now are millennials.
There's a lot of pressures on that generation now.
Increased housing costs, continued inflation, and carrying higher credit card balances are creating the perfect storm.
They experience this extended period of sort of financial stress, and then something happens that just sort of breaks the camel's back.
In Keith Demarest's case,
I know a lot of people my age that struggle with finances.
That's exactly what happened.
I was living off of credit and also trying to manage my credit, and it was bad.
With the help of MMI, Keith got his nearly $3,000 monthly payment dramatically reduced.
Getting the payment down, cut to $1,000 a month, has allowed me to have a life again, has allowed me to take a vacation, has allowed me to buy groceries not on credit cards.
Over the course of his paydown, the savings will stack up.
I had $60,000 in debt, and I'm going to save almost $100,000 in interest.
And that's huge. Now, if you have any money concerns or questionable calls or emails that could be a scam, let us know. You can contact the News 5 consumer team through our website. Investigator Jonathan Walsh, Elizabeth Van Mitri, and I would love to hear from you. Head to news5cleveland.com. Now, again, MMI is a nonprofit, and you have to be careful because there are companies out there that do make money off of you and may not have your best interests at heart. So the best thing to do here is do your homework and find a plan that works best for you.
And I'm also glad that you were able to present an organization that is legit so people have somewhere to turn.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike.